Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to be talking about living a noble life. But before we get started, make sure you give me that thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and be notified of new releases. Well, let's go ahead and get started. What does it mean to live a noble life? At its core, it means aspiring to embody the highest principles and ideals. It means striving to leave the world better than you found it, not through grand gestures alone, but through the quiet, persistent work of being righteous, virtuous, good, honorable, honest, and upright. Let's start with righteous. To be righteous is to stand firm in the face of wrongdoing, to act in alignment with what you know to be true and just. Righteousness isn't about self-righteousness, where ego takes the wheel. It's about humility. It's about listening to that still, small voice that whispers the difference between right and wrong and following it, even when it's the harder path. Then there's virtue. Virtue is the practice of excellence, the habit of choosing the best version of yourself every moment. It's the courage to admit when you're wrong and the strength to strive for better. It's patience in the face of frustration and compassion when it's least deserved. Virtue isn't born of perfection. It's born of persistence, a daily commitment to growth. But what about simply being good? In today's world, good can feel like an underwhelming goal. We live in an age that celebrates the extraordinary, the exceptional, the over the top. Yet goodness, plain, unadorned goodness, is the foundation of a noble life. To be good is to care for others, to treat people with respect, to act with kindness even when no one else is watching. It may not garner applause, but it will earn something far greater: love and trust. Nobility, too, demands that we be honorable. To be honorable is to live with integrity, to hold yourself accountable to your promises and principles. An honorable person doesn't take shortcuts at the expense of others or bend their values when it's convenient. Instead, they build a life that others can admire, not because of wealth or power, but because of character. And then there's honesty. Honesty is the bedrock of trust. It's about being truthful, not just with others, but with yourself. It's about facing your flaws, owning your mistakes, and having the courage to tell the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Honesty makes us real. It makes us human. Lastly, there's uprightness. To be upright is to stand tall in the face of adversity, to remain true to your principles even when the world tries to bend you. It's about being a beacon of stability and strength for those around you, a reminder that integrity is unshakable. When we live a noble life, we just don't elevate ourselves, we elevate those around us. A noble life inspires others to reach higher, to dream bigger, to become better. It's not a destination, but a journey, a series of choices made moment by moment, day by day. So I leave you with this question: how will you choose to live? Will you choose righteousness over convenience, virtue over complacency? Will you be good, honorable, honest, and upright? The noble life isn't always easy, but it's worth it, because at the end of the day, our greatest legacy won't be the things we leave behind, but the lives we've touched and the character we've shown. Let us all strive to live nobly, not for the recognition, but for the quiet satisfaction of knowing we've lived well. All right, boys and girls, that's my thoughts. I hope you appreciate them. Leave me a comment down below. Also, make sure to give me that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of any new releases and find other videos of this nature. Anyway, that's it for the day. As always, have a grateful day, and we'll see you next time.